Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of ISO. So, a couple of weeks ago, the chairman of the Federal Reserve made a statement that they're not changing the 0% interest rate that they're charging all the banks. And what does that mean for us, the average Joe? How does that benefit us? So, there are three things popped in my head right away as soon as I heard that. One, I need to move my money to a better bank. Two, I need to refinance my property so I can take advantage of the lower interest rate and the high equity. And three is to think of a different type of retirement fund to take advantage of what's going on in the market so I can invest in, and I can avoid higher tax rate later based on all this deficit that's being created right now because of the coronavirus. So let's get to my first video of this series. Video 1, what bank account should I change it to? So why do I care about changing my bank account? I've been with this for years. What did this news have anything to do with anything? So when the Fed charged the bank 0% to give them money, do you think they still care about your little money from the average Joe like you and me? No, they don't. Because why would they have to pay you higher interest like they've been doing during the last recession when they can just borrow the money from the Fed for 0% interest rate? So I look at my bank. I have a few banks, but one of the banks is Bank of America, and Bank of America has paid me about 0.28. That's so low, 0.28, right? Percent. And I go to them first. I was like, what can I do to increase the APY, the annual percentage yield on this saving account? And they give me this different packages and tiers that I can pay into or sign up based on my deposit and the balance that I have. But still, the highest I can go is up to 0.5. That is with the 20% booster that they give me based on their current interest rate. So that's nothing. So I go around, do research. The first thing I go would be bankrate.com, and I can find the best 10 saving account. So I can go from the favorite one of everybody, which is Ally Bank. The quick note is we're trying to go away from the traditional bank where they have to have a location, they pay for rent, utilities, staffing. So we want to go to online banks only, right? So that's why I mentioned Allies Bank, Discovery, American Express even, or there are tons of them out there. But the highest I can find is about 0.8, so 0.80% interest rate, and you still have to make a certain amount of deposit. You must have direct deposit. You have to do, you have to maintain certain level of balance and make certain amount of deposit within this short time frame or whatnot. So that's a lot of work, but still, the highest I find is only 80%, not 80%, 0.80. So I'm still searching, and I saw this little ad on my phone when I was paying the bill. Is that I've been a Tmobile customer for the last 15-20 years, and I didn't know this. Tmobile has their own bank. I don't know whether or not they own the bank or they just use a bank, affiliate bank for this, but they have something called Tmobile Money, which is run by Bank Mobile, and it's still FDIC insured up to $250,000, just like any bank. So I was like, let's look into that. And the first thing caught my eye, 4% interest rate. Remember, I said the highest I found was 0.80%. So 0.80. It's not even 1. And this one willing to give me 4%. The catch is 4% only on the first $3,000, and any amount after, it's gonna be 1%. Remember, 1. That still beat the 10 banks, the 10 best bank right now. So I will try to get into the app and show you guys a little walkthrough, so you can see a few perks. But the first requirement is you have to be a T-Mobile customer. So unless you have like a mobile plan, a T-Mobile plan, like a wireless plan like I do, you can always go get like a minute phone and put some minutes on a card just for the sake to become a T-Mobile customer. So that's what I don't remember, it's 35, 40 bucks. I haven't bought a minute phone for so long, I don't know how much it costs now. But it may serve the cost of just being their customer just for that. And then the second requirement they want you to do is to put $300 into the account every single month. And I forgot to mention, they don't have a saving per se, they only have checking. So they have an app for you, so a T-Mobile app, and that's how you deposit the money into this account. So you can deposit up to $3,000 per transaction. So the first $3,000 is gonna gain 4%, right? So it's no brainer. You have $3,000, write a check for yourself, $3,000, take a picture of front and back, make a note on the back saying that it's only for mobile deposit only, and then deposit the check. And the first $3,000 will be 4% interest rate. And then if you have a little bit more than 4, you can deposit it every month. The requirement is $300, right? So $300 every month, that gain 1%. So that's still way better. And they have the most ATM in the network. So they have more than Bank of America and Chase combined. So they have a lot of ATMs everywhere. The closest one to me, I think, is in this drugstore, like a CVS or Walgreens. And you can go deposit your cash, you withdraw your cash there in those ATMs. And you can also deposit cash, but you have to go to the cash register of the store clerk. They can do it for you. I think the ATM, they only for you to withdraw the cash. But if you want to deposit, you have to go to the store clerk to do so. And so I don't want to touch any cash or see anybody. So the T-Mobile app, take a picture, deposit, that's the best way for me. I don't see anybody. And if you want to plan to have it as an emergency fund, that's even better. You just put the money month after month and just leave it there. Out of sight, out of mind. And then you don't use it. Because you know the most dangerous thing to us is ourselves. If we see the money, we're going to use it. I don't know about you, but I have the tendency to use the money if I see it. So to save myself, save me for myself, I just put the money there and forget about it. So T-Mobile Money would be a place that I would save, transfer my money into. I wish they paid me for this, but they don't. And I've been using it. It's great. There's a graph showing you how much you earn over time. So another few perks. So the first perk is you can do direct deposit to this account, and it will show up 2 days in advance. So let's just say you normally get paid on a Friday, and you have direct deposit now with T-Mobile. It will probably show up on a Wednesday, which is 2 days ahead. And if you have like a T-Mobile auto pay, that will save you $5 a month. So you can link this account to your bill, your regular monthly bill. You don't have to remember to pay it, they just take it from the account. And that will save you $5 a month. The last perk would be overdraft protection. They cover you up to $50. So for the mistake happen, life happen. Sometimes we write check more than what we have in the bank, and they will cover you up to $50. So that's nice. And so to recap, you need to be a T-Mobile customer in order to open this account. This account earns you 4% on the first $3,000 and 1% thereafter. The third perk would be to have your direct deposit show up in your account 2 days early. And the last thing would be overdraft protection up to $50. So like I said, I'm going to try to go into the app and show you how it is, so you can see a few perks that they have. But anyway, I think it's a great way to save money for now until the market picks up a little bit, because right now the regular bank account pays you nothing. So if you guys have any other tip, please leave it in the comments. Otherwise, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the account. The thumbs up will really help with my YouTube algorithm, so that other people can see that these personal finance tips, that will help greatly in the future. And now I'm going to try to get to the app and show you quickly what they have to offer. So after you sign up for T-Mobile, there's a few perks here. So if you sign up and get direct deposit, you can get paid up to 2 days early, they say. So if you get a direct deposit on Friday, your money may be available for you on a Wednesday. If you are a T-Mobile customer, which you need to be in order to open this Tmobile Money account, if you put the bill paying on auto pay, you can save up to $5 a month on your bill using you can use this account. And the third thing is the overdraft is free, and then they cover you up to $50 that it says here. So the first $50 that you forget, and then you are probably let's just say the last day of your paycheck, that you get your paycheck tomorrow, and let's just say you are behind about 40 bucks, they will cover that, and that way you don't have to pay them. You're still responsible to pay the $40. It's still coming out from your real money, but they cover the fee. And the last thing, which is the reason why we signed up for this in the first place, is for their 4% APY on your first $3,000. So I put in $3,000. So my APY for it so far is $1.61. That's 4%. It's fairly high. It's actually the highest right now at the current time. And so the first $3,000 is 4% APY, and anything after that 3,000 will be at 1%, which is still beating everybody else on a high yield saving market. And remember, this is I believe this is a checking only account, but I use this checking for saving. So this 4% is really high right now. The last time I saw this was 2007, maybe 2008, in my account, in my regular bank account. And this is also when you have the interest rate for mortgage around 8-9%. So this is fairly good for a checking account, that is, or saving account for that matter.